Here's Holiday. It's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Shot to stop the run. That's good from Durant on the assist by Thompson. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game. Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. The jumper from the wing off target.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 5.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Now Tatum. The layup off target.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
To the paint. Here's West. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown, and he drives in.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jayson Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Queen, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. 4-3. Counted from distance. Curry's got his 2nd basket on the night.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Pass to Cornette, and here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. Hits the target from 18 feet.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Curry from deep three-point land. Boston pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by West.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Queen, pass to Durant. Here's Queen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Rose comes in for Stephen Curry. A nice shot by Brown.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Rose with it. Outside Durant. He shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Durant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Pritchard. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
For 3, Durant. Boston pulls it in. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Hauser passes to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser from downtown. Pachulia with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Durant. Good on the baseline, Jay. Durant's got 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Brown, a screen on Rose. To the middle. Back to Pritchard. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. He's got 7.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Rose. Basket's good.
Oh, this is classic Rose. Never afraid to get physical with the D and finish on it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Celtics lead by 9. Inside. Here's Hauser. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's Boston up. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Queen. Now here's Green. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by White.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Here's Queen. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good. Boston leading by 15. Outside, Brown. Outside, White. Jacks up a 3. Here's Holiday. And he lays it up and in. Holiday's got 6 points.
In so many different ways, Holiday's work ethic, it shows up.
Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Tatum. Tatum against Green. They can't stop the run with that one.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Tatum, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Curry passes to Durant. Boston with a rebound. Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Tatum. And here's White. From deep three-point land. Durant pulls it in.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Queen, the pass to Green. On the wing, Curry. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Hauser, he's checked in for Jayson Tatum. McGee, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Queen.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Holiday, nice dish, and the layup goes down. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside, Green. Here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. Boston leading by 16. Outside Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. He shoots it. Warriors with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Curry against White. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Boston on offense. Pass to Hauser. Brown looking around. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 9.
Look, it can be simple. Read the defense, call the play. Brown can really do it all.
Outside, Green fires from deep. Here's McGee.
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Durant against Brown. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Holiday. Curry's shot is off.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Back to White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry passes to McGee. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Puts up a deep 3. And that's not gonna go. Down low. Here's Curry. The shot's good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
On the floor for the Warriors.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Team is in the penalty. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 9, Rose.
Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Hauser's gotten a second bucket on the night.
A fantastic passing big. Horford makes great decisions with the ball.
Thompson outside. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Maybe the last guy on the floor you want going to the line. Clay is a great foul shooter.
Williams is checked in for the Warriors. Boston leading by 21. Here's Hauser. 5 points in the game. From the arc. Pachulia with the rebound. Pachulia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson passes to Rose. Back to Thompson. Pass to Williams. Now here's Thompson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Thompson's got 30 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Brown passes to Horford. There's a screen. Here's Cornette. Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Hauser's got 6 in the quarter.
Selfless player Horford looking for an outlet whenever he gets the chance.
Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. And here's Thompson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 33.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 19 points. We've got Al Horford, and it's Shireman in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Curry looking it over, puts up a 3. Tatum pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Shireman. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Over Curry. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Pritchard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside Curry. Got a hand on it. A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Curry. Here's Hauser. Over to the left wing. Here's Pritchard. Off the mark there with a 3.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Thompson finds Curry. A deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. The 3. He's off on that one. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Durant. Horford pulls it in. Here's Pritchard. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And this is a critical win for them. They grabbed the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.